Here's another teen takeover. These things are gaining momentum. They happen all the time. Every big city. And again, because we have the retarded mayors we spoke of earlier in this program, nothing gets done. They're either too retarded, but most of them are too liberal to do what needs to be done. It would go against their liberal ideology, which is, I can't possibly hold minorities accountable for their crimes, because then the minorities won't reelect me because I'll have been a turncoat. So based on nothing but skin color, I have to make decisions about how people should be treated when they behave poorly. And then that whole picture that I just painted there just makes the city much less safe for the regular tax-paying working people of those cities. That's how it works. That's the simple way to put it. And these teen takeovers, they continue. They go on and on and on. Most people, because they use the word teen instead of young black people, which those are the groups, that's the group of people that are perpetrating these takeovers. It's young black people, guys and girls, acting like animals, fighting, shooting, arson, assault, vandalism. It's all the same shit we see. Every day you could scroll and find new ones. This is in Raleigh, North Carolina. And it's trampoline parks have become like the Chuck E. Cheese's have become. And like all these other places that black people frequent, trampoline parks have become a thing. Black people love going to trampoline parks and fucking shit up and fighting, and I just don't get it. What's there about a trampoline park? Is it the jumping? Is it the jumping thing? I don't know. Are there pictures of suitcases on the trampolines? It's for the older demo watching the program. Let's watch. Let's see this trampoline park pandemonium. How does this start? And they're laughing. Where's security? Where's security? There's security. They just have to be so fed up. Guaranteed someone jumped over onto the other trampoline, it bumped into somebody, and, you know, that's, you could just turn around and start punching the shit out of somebody because, you know, all the trampolines are kind of connected and people jump around, and you have to understand there's probably going to be some physical contact at some point, especially when kids are involved. And normally, if you have brought your children up properly and they understand that these things can happen, and if it was your fault, you apologize. And if it's somebody else's fault and they apologize, you're gracious in accepting their apology. But no, someone fucking steps on your Jordans. Well, I think you got to take your shoes off. I don't even know. But, you know, it's trampoline. You might bounce sideways into something, and right then and there, motherfucker, got to start punching the shit out. And then everyone's got to get involved. And then you have a fight at a trampoline park. Trampoline park. Bowling. I've seen fights at bowling alleys. Bowling is so individual. Everyone sits down. You're not even allowed up where the bowler is starting to bowl. And they just throw it. They throw their ball a couple of times. The ball comes back. They don't have to go anywhere, involved with a crowd to get a ball. And a fight starts at a bowling alley. Anytime, anywhere, anything. Those are the circumstances that have to come into play for there to be a fight involving huge groups of black people. It's got to be anytime, it's got to be anywhere, and it's got to be over anything. Very, very small criteria. Has to be perfect. It's got to line up perfectly. The stars have to... It's constant. It's fucking exhausting. That's why they call it exhaustion. Yep. Exhaustion. This is from yesterday. This is a woman who went into Sam's Club. Sam's Club is a membership business. You can't just park your car in the lot, walk in and start shopping at Sam's Club. And then there are rules. Once again, problem, rules. And their policy is that you go in, you go to the big desk that is a customer service and go, I would like to become a member of Sam's Club. And they go, very good, welcome. Here's how much it costs. Which plan do you want? How many months do you want? Whatever. And then you pay and you get a Sam's Club card. Now you're free to shop. Great. This woman comes in. Her Sam's Club, she says, it's expired. She doesn't have a Sam's Club account. That's not having a Sam's Club account if it's expired. When you're driving with an expired driver's license, you don't have a license. You're getting a ticket. Expired. So she starts, she's got a problem because she went to one of the cash, she shopped, and then she went to the register to pay for it and told the woman that her card is expired. And the woman had an issue with that. I guess she told her, well, you got to go and get another account. You got to get another card. Pay for it, come back with a card, and you can check out. You know what this was? You know what the woman said it was? Why this woman made her or was asking her to do that? Racism, right. Boy, every single person out there knew it must have been racism. Because you have a policy in place, you have a way things work, rules that have been in place. This isn't a surprise. They're stated everywhere. Everyone knows Sam's racist. And it was racist because she had asked, hey, mine's expired. You work here. You probably have a Sam's Club card. Let's just swipe your Sam's Club card, and then I could pay. And the woman behind the register there said, yeah, no. And she just became even more racist. They believe that type of treatment is being racist, instead of her realizing she's completely in the wrong. She has the ability to make things right by just getting a new membership and paying for shit, but she'd rather be the victim and blame white people at Sam's Club for being racist. And then I see she's got the cart and she's going outside. So someone must have folded. I don't think she went up and got the membership card. Someone must have been exhausted and went, just swipe this card and get her the fuck out of here. I don't know. I'm speculating. But based on past history of seeing clips like this and dealing with women like this, I can't see her going, yeah, you're right, let me get a membership. She browbeat them and exhausted them into capitulating. Let's watch.
I had to come and make a TikTok because we got a racist lady here in the Sam's Club. I asked for her help because my Sam's Club membership had just expired, so I had 5 items. You can
pause
clearly
again.
see it's
Pause for a minute. Well, first of all, what's up her nose is who goes around like that? She's got nostrils like the entrance to the Lincoln Tunnel. You can't just wear these dainty little nose piercings. We see it looks like robo boogers in your nose. Not a good look. Look at her nails. My nails is all done, but you couldn't get another Sam's Club card. All right, let's continue.
Was here an orange, a grape, and a strawberry. I asked this lady very nicely, okay, do you think you could help me? I'm gonna renew my membership soon. I'm just trying to purchase these 5 items.
Pause again. So she's saying, could you help me? So she understands this isn't something that is policy. It doesn't just happen. Like, oh, when you come into Sam's without a card or with an expired card, no membership, you could say, hey, could you help me? And the cash register, the girl at the register, she'll swipe her Sam's Club card. And then you get to buy whatever you had in your cart. This doesn't happen. She's asking for help, so she knows she's asking for something that isn't the normal policy. I'm asking for you to assist me here, help me do this thing that I'm not supposed to be doing. So in a weird way, she understands that, but it has to go to racism. Let's watch.
My kids or whatnot. She acted like she just couldn't help me, like it was just gonna hurt her membership for her tapping her membership just to help somebody out. It was rude and it was racist. You could have just said, no thanks or this, that, and the third. Now she want to get to calling people over here. I don't give a damn.
Pause again. Do you think for a second that the woman at the cash register was the problem in this scenario? Do you think that the woman at the register said, I'm not putting in my fucking membership number for you goddamn, and then an N-bomb drop? Do you think that happened? Or is it a little more realistic to assume that this woman popped off because the woman at the register wouldn't put in her membership? And when she starts getting a little feisty, the woman behind the register called a manager to come over. Now she's saying, oh, she didn't need to call other people over. She's a racist. You think it's because she was being so cordial and nice and the register woman was a horrible racist? Is that really, can we look at what we've seen over the course of years and come to that being the conclusion that is most likely what happened? Continue.
You came over here to be a weirdo. Yeah, she just was being weird. She could have just said she didn't like black people. I asked her for her help. She just was being racist at the time. Sorry, you don't like black people.
What you need help with?
I don't need no help no more. It wasn't nothing. This lady don't need no help. I'm asking for her help as a mom. And it's a shame. It's a shame. We got Karens all the time. Nobody is ever trying to help. Stop being a Karen.
Gibbs me is what she wants.
I could have been homeless and asked for your help, Miss Racism.
Miss Racism.
I'm going to show y'all on TikTok her face later. And out of all day, with our economy crashing, gas being high, food being high, we had a lady right here that couldn't help us. Being a black person is so hard in this world. It's so hard because you come into these multi-million-dollar businesses and it ain't nothing but white people in it. And they racist as hell. All I asked was for you to scan your barcode so I can get these little fruits. How bad could that have hurting you? That's all I'm saying. It don't hurt you to have a Karen heart to help somebody. She came over there to see what the fuck I was talking about. To see what I was talking about. Just to say she can't help me. She went to a whole nother cash register. Let me zoom in. Because she came to a whole nother cash register so she can get away, because I was telling her, it's no need to be racist. We live in this world for what?
How is she racist?
You can't go nowhere being black. You just can't. As soon as I tell her something about being racist, she say, that's why I wasn't gonna help you anyway. Girl, I don't give a damn. You ain't have to help me, because guess what? Somebody else is. With your punk ass, I hope you have a worse day, bitch. Skank ass hoe.
They just have problems.
Always skank ass white hoes.
Yeah.
Fucking Sam's Club. That's why I don't be shopping here. Fuck, I don't even feel comfortable here.
Get a membership then if you want to shop there.
The tabs you open here are also here.
If you had a membership, there wouldn't be any problem. And then when you're spouting off, calling people racist, they're going to go like, yeah, well, I'm not helping you. And saying that's why I'm not helping you? Yeah, because you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit saying, calling me a racist. What does she think? And what, you can't help a mom do a favor for the entitlement? Just the fucking entitlement coming out of this woman. She feels she's entitled to everyone giving her. Oh, give me that. Why can't you just scan your own barcode? For me, I'm doing. Why? Who the fuck are you? And the fake fucking mask you put on at first, I'm sure, was like, hi, could you help me? Could you scan my card, because I don't have my membership is expired and I don't. And then she goes, yeah, we can't do that. Well, you fucking racist motherfucking bitch ass cocksuck fucking. Maybe she saw through your little mask. Maybe your gang neck tattoos and your bad attitude is why she didn't scan her card. I never heard of that anyway. I never heard anybody. I assume this. If you go to Sam's Club and you go to the register and you're like, fuck, I don't have my card. Oh, man. They could go, okay, what's your name? And they punch it in, and then they could go, oh, this is a valid member, up to date. Okay. And then they use some other, generic thing, but they put your info in there. I'm sure they have a system. If you get up to that register and you're a member, they don't want to say, could you put all your shit back? I'm sure there's a system. And that's how it works. You can't not be a member, whether you've never been or is expired, and expect them to just, that's part of their revenue. It's part of how they make their money. It's part of how they do their advertising. There's a lot attached to the membership shopping centers.